Good morning. I am Pungurali. I am here to conduct a biology class for you. I hope that you will be listening to the classes even it is offline. Before moving into the lesson, let us discuss with you about what is biology. The term biology indicates a living thing and the term logy means to study. So biology means the study of all living organisms in the universe. What are living things? The things which can grow, move, breathe, and reproduce are called as living things. Example, plants, animals, human being, etc. Do animals grow? Yes. Do animals move? Yes. Do animals breathe? Of course, yes. Will animals reproduce? Yes. Then animals are said to be living things. What are non-living things then? The things which cannot grow, move, breathe, and reproduce are called as non-living things. Example, furniture, phone, pen, table, etc. Do pen grow? No. Do pen move? No. Do phone breathe? No. Do they reproduce? No. Then the phone is said to be non-living thing. Biology includes botany and zoology. Botany is the study of plants and zoology is the study of animals. Plants are otherwise called as flora and animals are otherwise called as fauna. So the combined study of both botany and zoology is called as biology. In this picture, you can see all animals and trees. So what is biology? It is a study of botany and zoology. Okay. Next is the branches of study, biology. Let us step into the lesson now. You can see from bottom agriculture, marine biology, botany, zoology, microbiology, anatomy and physiology, cell biology otherwise called as cytology, genetics, biochemistry, ecology, pathology, immunology, conservation biology, evolutionary biology. Let us see one by one now. Agriculture. Agriculture is nothing but farming and cultivation of soil for growing crops. What is farming? Look at the picture here. You can see a house, goat, cow, and here hen, a plantain, a coconut tree. In a village, in a house at village, most of the people will have at least a cow, hen, a plantain, and a coconut tree at their garden. This is called farming. It is a business of growing crops and livestock. These are farm animals and you can see a paddy field here. So agriculture is a branch of biology. Let us see the next one. Look at the marine biology here. It is the study of marine or ocean life. In this image you can see a lot of living organisms which reside in the ocean. So the study of living things present at sea is called marine biology. Next is botany. The study of flora, otherwise called as plant. Okay, the study of plant is called botany, which includes trees, flowers, leaves, fruits and vegetables. Next is zoology. The study of fauna or animals is called zoology. You can see a lot of domestic and wild animals and birds here. Animals are otherwise called as fauna, as I said earlier. So the study of fauna is called zoology. Next is microbiology. The study of microorganisms. What are microorganisms? Bacteria, virus, protozoa, algae, fungi, etc. Those are called as microorganisms. These can be viewed only through microscope. Here are some microorganisms. You can see. See, this is Chlamydomonas, amoeba, Spirogyra, Penicillium, Escherichia coli is otherwise called as E. coli. And can you see this ball-like structure? Hope you are familiar with this. Yes, you are right. This is the most dangerous virus. Because of this only we are at online classes now. It is nothing but the coronavirus. So the study of all microorganisms is called microbiology. Next is anatomy. Anatomy is the study of structure of all living organisms. The plants, the parts of plants, you can see here, the parts of plants. What are the parts of plants here? Roots, stem, leaves, flowers, etc. So here you can see the parts of human body, and here the parts of the flower and tomato and the fish. So study of all these structures of living organisms is called anatomy. Next is physiology. Physiology is the study of functions of living organism. For example, in a tree, the root absorbs the water and transported through the stem to all parts of the tree. The fish breathe only through gills. Human parts do different functions like circulating the blood, digestion, heart pumps the blood, etc. The main difference between the anatomy and physiology is, for example, eye is an organ. This is anatomy. Okay, through eyes we can see. This is the function of the eye, and this is called physiology. Next is cell biology. The study of cells is called cell biology. It is otherwise called as cytology. It includes the plant cell, animal cell. A human body is built up of trillion of cells. This plant cell, which consists of nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, vacuole, Golgi bodies and the other cell organelles. And this is the animal cell. This too contains the same, but there are a lot of difference between animal cell and plant cell. Okay, cell is the smallest unit of all organisms with nucleus. So what is cell biology? It is the study of cells. Next is genetics. Genetics is the study of genes. Genes are made up of DNA and it is the basic unit of heredity in all living organisms. It inherits the characters from parent organism to the offspring. In Tamil, inherit means marabu. For example, if your father have curly hair, you may also have the curled hair. Next is biochemistry. The study of chemical processes within the living organism is called biochemistry. There are a lot of chemicals present in our body which regulates the function of the organ. Some of the biochemical compounds are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, nucleic acids, etc. We can get these from our food, what we intake. Okay. Example, a hormone is a chemical released by a cell in one part of the body that sends out messages that affect cells in other parts. So what is biochemistry? It is a study of chemical process within the living organism. Next is ecology. Ecology is the study of relations of organism to one another and its surroundings. You can see here a tree and a lot of other living organisms around the tree. In the soil, nearby the root, and in the branches of tree, you can see bees, wasps. You can't see here, I think so, but you can see a little bit squirrel, hawks, and near the trunks, insects and larvae are there. And at the root, bacteria, earthworms, fungi are living here. So this is called ecology. Here, this is a pond ecosystem, which means in the pond you can see living organisms surrounding there. Okay, here you can see first mosquito and frog, and what else you can see? Lily flower, snail, beetle, fish, scorpion, leech, duck, dragonfly, and plants. This is called pond ecosystem. Similarly, you can see land ecosystem. Here, you can see the land is occupied by buildings and industries. Next is pathology. Pathology is the study of disease that occur in the living organism. Example, respiratory disease caused by the virus COVID-19, so-called corona. It causes respiratory disorder with pneumonia. Hope we will soon recover from this pandemic means widespread. Okay. Next is immunology. Immunology is the study of immune system. To suppress the effect of the virus, the immune system has to be activated highly. To improve our immunity, we may intake natural antibiotics like black pepper, honey, ginger juice, as well as lime juice in our diet frequently. So what is immunology? It is a study of immune system. Next is conservation biology. Management of nature by protecting species from extinction. This is called conservation biology. Recently we had a tiger. We used to count tiger. Now it is okay. We have conserved somehow. Okay. Example, to conserve or to preserve the wetlands or to conserve the forest. You can see in this image. So this is called conservation biology. And next is the evolution biology. Evolutionary biology. The study of evolutionary biology changes that occur in living organisms over time. This is called evolutionary biology. So over time, you can see in this image, you may notice that human and Chimpanzee evolved differently from the same ancestor over time. Ancestor means in Tamil it is called as Mudadayar. Similarly, you can see here the elephant, an elephant, evolution of an elephant. Okay, that's all for now. Please take down the classwork and submit it. Okay, fill in the blanks. The study of flora is called what? Botany. The study of fauna is called zoology. The combined study of botany and zoology is called biology. What is dash is the study of structure of living organism? Anatomy. Dash is the study of function of living organism? Physiology. Dash is the study of genes? Genetics. Study of cells is called as cytology. Study of immune system is called as immunology. Study of disease that occur in living organism is called as pathology. Protecting the species from extinction is called as conservation biology. Okay, so prepare it. Thank you.